We are shopping the Lowcountry, and today we are at Live Oak Outdoor Adventure Company with Captain Blair Willis. We're going to be talking about some of the things they have to offer. Now, if you're visiting Hilton Head, or even if you're a local, you're totally missing out if you haven't been able to get out on the water, and this is the place that you're going to want to do that. Today we're going to be talking about your fishing tours. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, fishing is one of my favorite activities, and it's a core of Live Oak Outdoor Adventure Company. We do a variety of fishing excursions and have something for just about everybody. There's a number of different approaches to fishing here in the Lowcountry. Most of our trips are what we would call inshore. They're in the backwaters that exist between Hilton Head and the mainland. One of our focuses is this area right behind us, the Pinckney Island Wildlife Refuge. But we venture beyond that. We fish the sounds, the Intracoastal Waterway, and even out into the ocean. A little something for everybody.
Yeah, and now, Captain Blair has been navigating these waters for over 20 years. I'm sure you know all of the secret sweet spots for the fishing holes here. And here's what you're going to want to do. Tell us a little bit about the nuts and bolts of, first, you're definitely going to want a reservation, and we need to know about the size of your group. Tell us about how things work.
Well, you know, call us and let us know about your group. The key part of Live Oak is that we can recommend exactly the best options for your group, whether it's based on age, group size, or your interest. We're going to craft the perfect trip for you.
Even for individuals too, right?
Even for individuals.
Couples.
You know, we have a variety of boats that we fish off of, and each has a specified purpose. From our smallest, which is called a flats boat, that's an inshore fishing skiff. That lets us get into spots that are just inches of water deep. You think, well, I want to go deep sea fishing. Maybe not. Maybe you want to go shallow sea fishing, because that's where some of the species like redfish like to hide out in just inches of water.
Yeah.
Then our biggest boat would be a 25-foot sport fishing boat that lets us get out into a little deeper and open water situations. And our deck boats, our SUV deck boats, we call them SUVs because they're good for just about everything and they're super comfortable. We do our family shark fishing trips in the evenings during the summer on those boats. We're able to fish all day long, all evening long, and all year long.
And while you're out on the water, the wildlife in this area, that's one of the reasons why you selected this area. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's a beautiful little area. We're nestled in a tiny little marina over here in the corner of Hilton Head, right near the bridge that connects Hilton Head to the mainland. We're about 15 minutes away from most areas on Hilton Head, so it's easy to get to us. Why is that important? Well, we're already where you need to be. We don't have to go very far in the boat to enjoy good fishing in many situations. For example, our evening family shark fishing trips, we generally only have to ride about 15 minutes to be in good spots for activities such as that. Now, something that people ask, they say, shark fishing, where? You're gonna shark fish right by Hilton Head? We've got a great population of sharks here, and I want to clear up some misconceptions. Not all sharks are giant 10-foot creatures, right? We have lots of smaller sharks. Most of our sharks here on that we interact with in the summer are smaller. They're in the 2, 3, 4 foot range, and the reason they're here is because there's plenty for them to eat. And I'm not talking about you or me, I'm talking about little bait fish. These creeks are full of life, lots of small bait fish that attracts these young sharks to our area. Our shark fishing is catch and release. We want to let these guys swim away and be a great part of the ecosystem here. This is a great way to learn about sharks and not be scared about them. They're really neat creatures.
They are indeed. And so you're more than likely to see some dolphins as well when you're out there.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, most people do request they want to see dolphins as part of their trip on the water, whether it's a fishing trip or a water sports trip. And we've got no problem providing that because there are so many dolphins in our creeks. You can't drive more than a mile or two here without passing some by. In fact, we had some swim by the dock here just a few minutes ago. This is a really great spot for that. It
is indeed. And so not just fishing tours, but wildlife dolphin tours, dolphin tubing tours, so you can even do some water sports with these folks, water skiing, kneeboarding, wakeboarding. This is your one-stop shop for all things on the water at Live Oak Outdoor Adventure Company, located right off of 278 at the end of Jenkins Road. Make sure you give them a call because you're going to need a reservation for this, and you couldn't be in better hands than with Live Oak Outdoor Adventure Company. Make sure you check them out.